Hello and all, welcome to a Galaxy Man Show interview show. So for today's guest is this incredible actress known by the name of Jasmine Hester, who has been in the series The Last Ship, and she has also been in the film The Chronicles of Jessica Wu as the character Sarah. So I'm about to give Jasmine an ad into the live stream now and have a chat with Jasmine. Hi Jasmine.
How are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Thank you for coming on to my show. It means a lot, Jasmine, with you coming onto my show. So what I'm going to get you to do, if you can, I'm going to get you to introduce yourself and explain a bit about what you do as a person, and then I'll dive right into the questions.
All right. So hello, I'm Jasmine Hester. I am an actress, a director, and producer. When I'm not in front of the camera, I'm usually directing. That's like my passion. Well, acting is my passion, but I'm either doing one or the other. And just making projects happen. But however I can make that happen. So that's me.
Awesome. So we'll dive right into the questions now, Jasmine. So for my very first question, you were actually in this series called The Last Ship, and you played the character of IT1. What was that experience like for you?
It was a lot of fun. I'm actually a Navy brat. My dad retired from the Navy, so it was really cool to play IT1 because that's a communications ranking in the military, and that was my role. I was working with comms, so it was kind of fun to like go over the script with my dad and like share the like I had like behind the scenes photos and things with him, and like compare like what's like real, like what actually happens because he would know. But it was really fun. It was a lot of fun. Like their whole set is like a giant playground. It just has like helicopters and cruisers and ships, and it's crazy. But it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. So for my very next question, Jasmine, so you were also in this incredible film called Chronicles of Jessica Wu, and you played the character of Sarah. What was that experience like for you?
I love that. Like it's one of my favorite projects that I've gotten to be a part of. We're on, well, we had 2 seasons. We're gearing up for another part, but it's been so amazing. I got to play around with accents because my character is actually British, and my character is a weapons specialist, so it's a lot of fun working with everybody and just being it's nice to be away from the like damsel in distress kind of roles. So my character just kind of takes charge, and I think it's fun to like play that. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So for my very next question, what was your memorable moment about playing the role of Sarah?
Probably the fight scenes. We have quite a few fight scenes throughout the series, and for us, we decided to shoot all the fight scenes in one day. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but I thought it was time effective. But it was like a 14-hour, just very grueling day. But it was a lot of fun. We got a lot of work done, a lot of battle wounds, but I felt like it made us all like grow closer together. So it was nice. Like the Jessica Wu, we are a family essentially. So it brought us together. So
Awesome. So for my very next question, you were actually in the series of Blackish, and you played the role of Sarah. For the role of Cheryl, sorry. And what was that experience like, getting to play the role of Cheryl in the Blackish series?
that was actually my first guest star on a television show, and Blackish is such a big, like popular, heavily awarded show. So it was so amazing to be a part of it. I was really nervous because my like main interactions were with Lawrence Fishburne, and he's like a veteran, he's legendary. So I was nervous, but I think he probably sensed that because he did like pull me aside and tell me like, "Hey kid, it's comedy, have fun, relax." And I think him like telling me that like helped me to breathe and, you know, have fun. And I did. I had a blast. Everyone at Disney and ABC, like, they're really nice, really sweet people. So, yeah.
Awesome. So for the very next question, you were actually in the film called Monsters, and you played Allah.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
That one was more personal because my friend Chayu, her, myself, Alicia, Rebecca, we had some downtime and we wanted to have a chance to play characters we haven't had a chance to play yet. So we were just writing, and Chayu wrote this amazing script and she let me be a part of it. And I never really get to play, I play drama, but I don't really get to play like I guess weaker characters or like more heavily emotional characters. So that was a stretch for me, but it was fun. You know, it's a good challenge and I welcomed it and I loved how it turned out. I'm really, really pleased with the result of it. So
awesome. So for my very next question, who inspired you as a person to get into acting in the first place?
I think I've always wanted to, like, since I was little. I was kind of backwards because I read a lot of books as a child. And so, like, I mean, I had my TV shows that I liked, but I would actually spend more time picking characters out of the book that I was reading and acting that out. I think as I got older, or a little older, I still good, but Angela Bassett's like one of my favorite, like, all-time actresses ever, and I saw her performance in What's Love Got to Do with It, the Tina Turner biopic, and she was just amazing, and just I couldn't take my eyes off of her. And I guess that was just like that moment of like, hey, what I'm doing with like my books and these characters and stuff, like I want to do that. I want to do what she's doing, you know. So I think it all kind of came together that way, you know. So she's amazing. Like I would die if I could work with her. So
awesome. So for the very next question, what have you learned about yourself as a person during COVID this year?
This year has been really crazy, I think, for everybody. For me personally, I think I've learned to separate my decisions as far as like being able to knowing when to think with my mind and when to think with my heart. You know, learning how to remove emotions out of certain decisions, because I do think that sometimes we let our emotions cloud our judgment, and sometimes we make rash decisions. And so I think it's, you know, a lot of time to myself has taught me to be slower to speak and slower to act. And it's less anxiety that way. So I think that's probably one of the biggest lessons that I've learned this year in a lot of my alone time. So
awesome. So for my very next question, if you could be in any TV or movie franchises, what would it be and why?
So I've been trying to get on How to Get Away with Murder, because Viola Davis is also another heavy hitter, like legendary person that I absolutely love. But I love that. I mean, I actually think they're filming their last season. I think they're done. But I would love to be a part of something like that, because I love their storytelling. I love the way that it's shot. I love that every character is involved in the plot. Like, and you have to keep guessing. They keep you on your, like, the edge of your seats. And I don't know. It's really good writing. Like, Shonda Rhimes did an amazing job. So that's probably, if I could choose anything, it would be that show. But since it's ending, something like it. So
awesome. So for my very next question, what are the positives and negatives into the acting industry, and how do you get through those negatives as a person?
Positives, I feel like, I mean, I get to do what I love. I get to have fun. I get to link up with other like-minded people. I get to travel. I just, actually in August, we were in the Virgin Islands shooting, and that was an amazing experience. And I mean, it opens up a lot of doors and opportunities for me. So I guess that's definitely a huge positive. The negative side, I think, you know, as most people know, there's a lot of politics that come into play. in the industry. And, you know, it's one of those things where you just got to take the good with the bad. You know, for me personally, I think the way I deal with knowing that there's politics, I feel I just use my own mantras, like what's for me is for me, and like what role that's meant for me won't pass me by. So I just stick to what I know, and I just stay focused, and I try not to be distracted by all the static of it. You know, just focus on why I'm here and why I'm pursuing this, and it's because I love this. This is what I know I'm meant to do. So that's probably what I learned.
Awesome. So for our very next question and last question, what new projects do you have installed after COVID that you would like to announce on the show?
So I have 2 films that I just wrapped up. One is called Glitch, and the other one is called The Samoan. They're going to give us the release dates at some point, but I'll make sure you know. And I start filming another film, and now I'm like forgetting the name of it, but I start tomorrow. And Anonymous Killers is a feature film that's out on Amazon Prime or Apple TV. And you can follow them on Instagram as well, Anon Killers. And they're having their Chicago premiere tonight. So I'm in Los Angeles, so I won't be there, but it's a really good, especially now, you know, it's Halloween. So it's a good film to watch and have fun with. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Awesome. Well, can I just say thank you so much, Jasmine, for appearing on my show. It means so much that you actually came onto my show. Everyone, please give Jasmine the amazing and incredible support. She's one truly incredible and amazing actress, and definitely go follow her projects. Any last final thoughts or anything that you'd like to say to people?
Just, you know, I know it's a crazy year. I said that earlier, but just, it'll get better. It has to get better. We can only go up from here. So whatever it is, just keep your head up and we'll get through it together.
Autism? Yes, it is a mental condition present from early childhood. It's when you have difficulty communicating and forming relationships with other people.
Make a move against me, I suggest you do it now. Otherwise, you should stay out of my way.
By the way, I'm pretty.
Look at the score!
I'm very proud of you. You lead with your mind and your heart. You're not only a good student, but a better daughter.
Oh, Sector 9.
This city is mine. She cannot find out who you are. Kendra's crazy, but she ain't stupid.
I simply love this season.